Welcome to Character Worx. In our lesson today, we're going to look at the character trait of compassion. Compassion in its simplest form is helping those in need. But it really goes deeper than that when you start understanding compassion. It's a passion inside of you that comes out, and it makes you want to invest whatever is necessary to help those who are hurting. You see, the opposite of compassion is indifference. Indifference says we don't see the other people. Indifference says we don't care about those people. Those people are in my way. We don't concern ourselves with their needs. We're not really energized at all by their suffering. We don't care. We're separated. We want to keep that separate from us, and we don't want to deal with that. We don't know how to deal with it. Indifferent people cause great damage to themselves and to others. But compassionate people, driven by passion and love for others, see people. You see, the seeing part is the sympathy of compassion. We have sympathy, but sympathy is not just feeling sorry for someone. That seeing moves to feeling, which we have another word we call empathy. We empathetically recognize where they are. We not only see them, but we feel them. And we start putting ourselves in their place and what they're experiencing, whether it's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's social, it's spiritual, whatever they're experiencing. It could be persecution. It could be a plight in their life, something that they've experienced from a generational setback. We see them and we have a desire inside us. It wells up, seeing and feeling, to move us to take some action, as in compassion. You see, sympathy plus empathy moves us to action. It requires an investment. See, we stop and we see another human being with a great need, and we're willing to invest time. We may stop and talk to them. We may sit with them. We may engage with them. We may experience what we refer to as the ministry of presence with them. But it may move beyond just being with them and talking with them and giving them some of our time. We may start to help them, and we may use some of our talents, some of our gifts to actually help them also learn that they have talents and they have worth, and we are willing to invest them to grow. And naturally, there may be the investment of monies. We may be willing to give funds. We may be willing to pay for services or needs. There are different levels of how we respond to those in need by expressing our compassion. See, compassion at the root is getting involved. It's learning to bear someone else's burden. You may be saying, well, how do I do this at work? I've often heard managers say that if you're suffering some abnormality, there's something that you're suffering from physically, mentally, emotionally, or socially, you need to check that at the door. Leave that at home. Don't bring that to work. But what we know is that is not possible. People come to work as them whole selves. And that person that you're working with could be suffering great grief. They may have lost someone. There may be an emotional hurt. They may be suffering physically and you don't see it or you don't know it. But you can tell by their demeanor, by their behavior, by their actions that something is going on. They may need a friend. They may need someone to listen to them. You can direct them to a potential chaplain, a counselor, a mental health first responder. See, these are how we start helping people. We see their needs and we take an interest not just in meeting their need, but meeting them where they are. And it is our desire, because of our great compassion, to help them to become a whole person. You see, some of the best people in the world are people who have learned to help others by using this character trait in their life, the character trait of compassion. I hope that you will think about these things and consider allowing compassion to move up inside you so that you become a helping person to those who are in the pathway of your life. You too might need the hand of another someday when they administer compassion to you. Thank you, and as always, look forward to seeing you on the other side.